Life is so generous. She gives you always what you need. Sometimes it's unexpected. Sometimes you don't even recognize the wrapping paper. But what is in there? Remember we spoke about the wrapping paper? It comes in all variations with colors and shiny. And these life events, these things, these happenings, is something not exactly, it's sometimes something you didn't ask for. Or you don't recognize it in that way. But let me share with you, there are a million trillion other ways and opportunities out there where our human brain cannot even reach. So if we start to trust life, and if we start to surrender to life, and knowing that life will always give us what we need. I mean, we're walking our path. We're walking our path. And we all have a unique path. Okay, sometimes the path of the neighbor looks a bit more green, a bit more juicy, a bit more easy. But that's their path. And we have our path. And this experience on earth is quite an experience. So what if we start to embrace that? This experience on earth is a huge experience. And it's not about getting it right, getting things done. It's about growing into the version you're supposed to be. Growing into your best version. Peeling off the layers. Meeting the real you. Beyond the fear, beyond the shame, beyond the taboo. If not, next lifetime, you're having the same duty. You're gonna face the same challenges. Because life is very generous. She will continuously offer you what you have to see and what you have to learn. Easy. There is one misconception. We're afraid for change and that we're not made for change. Well, let me share with you, this life is all about change. Nothing remains ever the same. Look at the climate, look at the weather, look at the nature. Look at a human being from baby up to adult. This whole existence is thriving and made out of change. Wow, isn't that a bit an eye-opener? So the moment you want to hold on to some good feeling, good relationship, good food, forget about it. I mean, you cannot keep the food forever. The relationship is always changing. Everything is always changing. So the moment we start to open and accept that there's always movement, we're always growing, there's always a next level, there's always a message in there, and this is my path. So whether you're building up a business, dealing with severe body sensations, facing heavy laziness, sickness in your family, huge loss, you want to achieve something, but the $1 million still not in the bank, you're still waiting for your soulmate, like hopping by on this white horse. Where is he? He lost the way. What's going on? Know that you are exactly where you need to be. And in order to have this change, evolution in your life, and be and grow and let it go in a way which feels, because that's what it is about. You make sure that your life feels good. You make sure that you feel good no matter what. So you have to take care of yourself. And in a moment, these daily activations are always very short, just to get a taster of the topic. But in a moment, I will record a podcast as well, which you can listen, everywhere. And the name is the Feminine Way Podcast. And I will go into the ways you can do that. How can you live this life with more ease and grace? How can you face the dark with as much joy and peace in your heart as when something amazing light is happening? It is possible. And it's a learning curve. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. A few tips already is keep up. Don't give up. You're in the right spot, but keep moving. And you don't have to do it alone.